if you like.
Then let's do it.
Move your ass.
It's a new music marathon.
Play some traveling music.
This is Radio Free.
Whatever.
drop right down, went back down on her knees. Back down, drop back down, went down back to knees.
To get my digit, told me she wanna visit. I told her I'm not with it. You go down, I'll never kiss it. Put her up, she went ballistic. Them bitches, they get it twisted. They install but never listed. Never falling for their sickness. They go up and they down. Yeah, they yo-yo in the round. Ain't got no time for you clowns. When you pictures, you a joke. Even if you were a ripper down, you would've blown my boat. I'm the wave and I'm the go. Think you a choke on my smoke.
Miami is nothing like London. Miami is nothing like London. I'm trying to order a Bloody Mary and you're wearing a tiny gown. I just wanna get a Virgin Mary and you're standing there in a thong. Back down, drop right down, went back down on her knees. Back down, drop back down, went down back to knees.
Whatever. No one I want to be friends with wants to be friends with me. Son of type I'm weird enough. Oh, why can't they see? So I won't carry myself heavy around town. No, I won't carry myself heavy around town.
from Misha or Maisha and the Spanx. That was It's My Year. All right, and before that you heard Audiobooks and One Da with Burnt Pictures, and you heard Valores with A Proper Icarus on Radio Free Vativa. Oh, you heard Metallica and Too Far Gone as well, the brand new one from their new album 72 Seasons. I am your host, DJ Dickweed, and this is Radio Free Vativa. We always play a very eclectic mix of whatever. It's mostly indie rock and indie pop, though. The best that I can find is I scour the globe listening to many other people's shows and radio stations and channels and playlists and whatnot. Wherever I can find them, I scoop them up and I place them on my playlist and play them for you. All right. I am just about out of my anger management. It is about 1/8 full right now, and let's fix that right now. You know what it is? It's a gin sour. I like sour things. I'm one of these guys. I'm a sucker for sour. I like Sour Patch Kids, and I like Nerds. You know, candies like that. So I like this super sour gin sour, but it's kind of like sweet too because it's got lemonade in it. Oh, man. It's dangerous, though. It packs a real punch, and you can't taste it. So you have no idea that you're really consuming anything alcoholic, but boy, man, it is, whew. Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. All right. I'm excited about tonight's show because there's just so much good stuff to share with you. This one comes from Blonde Shell. It happens to be called sepsis, which is something that I personally almost died of, seriously, like 5 years ago or something. I had a cut on my hand, which is in my business. I'm a repairman. It happens quite frequently, and I got some bacteria in that cut and didn't really realize it. And next thing you know, I'm laying in the hospital, and my organs are just about shutting down. Yeah, that's what sepsis will do to you. It's very painful, too, as it attacks your liver and your pancreas and your kidneys and all that stuff. I was in a lot of pain. You don't ever want to have sepsis. That's your PSA for today. All right, here is Blonde Shell and Sepsis on Radio Free Vativa.
Going back to him. I know my therapist said we both know he's a gay. At least it's the obvious sign. And I think that we
things are at their darkest, pal, the brave man who can kick back and party. Let the good times roll.
Yes, sir.
Go! 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 Go!
Radio Free whatever.
Radio Free whatever.
Radio whatever.
Whatever.
Drift upon my stone.
That's an unusual kind of love song there. It's about loving the smell of a girl, I guess. That's by the band Mother's Cake. It's called Love Your Smell. There's only one girl that comes to mind that made that kind of impression on me. It was, maybe I shouldn't say, I don't know if my mom is listening. By the way, Mom, if you are listening, I made another anger management drink, but don't worry, it's perfectly healthy. It's got elderberry juice in it. You know, it's another gin sour, but it's got elderberry juice in it, so it's very healthy for me to consume. You need not worry. Okay, yeah. So back when I was like a teenager, a friend of a friend of a friend was a DJ at a strip bar. He was, he was the DJ in the booth for the strippers that came out on stage, and he got me in, even though I was underage. He got me in, and there was a stripper by the name of Stormy, I think it was. Yes, or Storm, just Storm. And Storm came out, and she had glitter all over her body, and she rubbed up against me, and she had a really potent scent on. She had some really special perfume, and so the glitter and the perfume was on me, and I didn't want to bathe or shower or anything for like 2 or 3 days after that. Yeah. It's the only time I can remember really digging the smell of a particular woman. Other than that, doesn't really happen very much. All right, you also heard Red Skies, which was different than the one that I remember from the 80s. Red Skies at night, red skies at night, oh, 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 oh. Who did that? It's not, I can't remember. Can't remember who did that. My memory, I'm having a brain fart. Was that, it wasn't a flock of seagulls, it was something else. I don't know. Anyway, that was by Dylan Gers, or however the hell you pronounce it, because it's Gers, so I would say Gers. Dylan Gers and Noah York, with an E, did that Red Skies song. You also heard Fake Names, the name of the band, with Delete Myself. I don't think they're talking about suicide per se. I don't know. I didn't really listen close enough there, but I don't think that's what they mean by delete myself. I think they're talking about they're tired of being tracked on the internet. Every goddamn thing, every place they go, every place they eat, every person they hook up with, everything they look at, they're tired of all that, and they just want to delete the file and be done with it and not show up again. They want to go on the down low and disappear, just like DJ Dickweed here. Yeah. I can help you do that. Anyway, let's get back to the music. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are broadcasting live on mixlr.com. Check us out there. If you type in Radio Free Whatever, if you go to mixlr.com and type in Radio Free Whatever, you should find us. There's also a link on the HF Underground website for you to follow. You just click on that and you'll be listening to our live stream. Very cool. All right, here is Central Heat Exchange and Living Hour working together for this one. It's called Tulips at My Bedside. Radio Free. Vativa. Oh, hold on. Have to reset it. There we go.
We are live.
It is everywhere.
This is the best music you've never heard.
You hear that? Do you hear that?
Radio free. Whatever. Shortwave.
It's a bad
another shot of vodka. This is Radio Free. Whatever.
whatever.
Nothing but the hits on your radio.
People need to be entertained. They need the distraction. I wish to God that somebody would do something to block out the voices in my head for 5 minutes.
Radio free whatever. Radio free whatever.
Radio free whatever.
Whatever. Many things are left behind. Not enough things left in my mind. Too many things I can't forget. Don't make me turn around again. Too many creases, I'm too small. And I will be nothing at all. It's always too much give and take. Can't you see I'm meant to be away? What would happen if we all turned away? Would it really be that big of a change? Too many things, too many things. Oh, we're in my head. Too many things, too many things. Gathering all words that left unsaid. Too many things taken away. Not enough things left to reclaim. There's always so much pressure pull. These thoughts that are making a hole. What would happen if we all stayed the same? No change, but everything's still on a plan. Too many things, too many things. All we're in my head. Too many things, too many things. Gathering all words that left unsaid. Too many things, too many things. All we're in the air. Too many things, too many things. Sometimes I wonder if I can.
Ah, yes, the talented triplets are at it again. The Linda Lindas with Too Many Things. You also heard Teleman with Wonderful Times and Nation of Language with Week in Your Life. I'm your host, DJ Dickweed, and this is Radio Free Whatever. Time to hear from Speedy Ortiz. We have not heard from this band for quite a while, and the band is actually a new band. They kind of regrouped. I think only the lead singer remains. It was a whole new background band for the same lead singer. Here is Scabs on Radio Free Whatever.
Yes, in your backyard you take and take
Broadcasting live from Trump Towers.
Wait a minute.
Now, hear this.
Wait a minute.
Radio Free Whatever.
Radio Free Whatever.
Radio Free Whatever. Whatever.
Ionosphere to you. This is Radio Free Whatever. DJ Dick Weed is on the air.
He is way more of a pirate than you will ever be.
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
What you're suggesting is illegal.
It's not illegal.
It's against the law.
Well, yeah.
Radio free whatever.
Radio free, whatever.
Radio free whatever. Whatever.
glad to be here. It's okay. Some things go your way. You even discipline your thoughts of regression. Know yourself better than you're guessing. So ashamed to entertain congregations inside your smile, fashion in the way that you hide them. You're so smart, performance art, idealistic love and affection, pulling away to get your attention. Let me know how I can show you. Find yourself dissatisfied and you feel it more than you used to. Screenplay lifestyle got you so social constructs, unapproachable ceilings, but you know it's true.
On the Fields by a band called KC. I'm not kidding you. That's how it actually is. It's CAAAA. S-T-Y-Y-Y-Y. Casey. That was Feelings on the Radio Free Whatever. Also, you heard Dagger, spelled D-A-G-R, and Cherry Glazer working together on the track Texas, and a bunch of other shit that I can't remember because I've had too much anger management. That's what I call my alcoholic beverage tonight. Anger management. Yeah, I've drank too much anger management tonight, and but I'm feeling good. You know, that's the bright side of the situation, and I'm somehow able to maintain and establish this radio show for you. I hope you are enjoying the tracks that you're hearing. You know, I haven't done something that I usually do, and that is check in on the HFU and see who's listening and posting. So let's do that. Looks like William Hassig was the last poster on the HF Underground website. He says that I'm playing pop music that he's not familiar with. Well, yeah. Yes, Mr. Hassig, that's the point of the show. That's why it's called Radio Free Whatever, because you have no idea what it is, and you never know what it's going to be. Dr. Strangelove says we're sounding good down in Alabama. Chris Lobdell listening out there in Massachusetts. He wants to hear Out of My League by Aiden Bissett. Okay. All right. We'll get that on for you. Buccaneer wants to, well, no, he doesn't want anything. He just wants to say that he's hearing us at an S7 to S9 in Enfield, Connecticut on a Grundig Satellite 750. Not bad. With a 143-foot long Skyloop antenna. Decent. Okay. CT Yankee is listening out there. He's got good reception out in Durham, Connecticut. ML Pearl 53 listening in Massachusetts. Elburn DX listening out in Chicago, yeah. Skip Muck listening in Massachusetts. Again, Springfield. Flexoman 60 Van listening out in Connecticut as well. That's just a hot spot for people listening to shortwave out in Connecticut. Man, that's crazy how many people are compacted into that tiny little area there. Skywaves listening in north central North Carolina. Just Greg listening in Oakdale, Connecticut. Another Connecticut person. Wow. Connecticut is like the shortwave listener state or something. DX Slinger listening out in southeast Pennsylvania. Bally Frank listening in Indonesia, but on an SDR in Fairhill, Maryland. Fair enough. Orange Trump Suit listening in Iona, Michigan. Radio Star listening in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Okay, not too far away from the Connecticut people. Let's see. Dagascue. Dagascue. I think. Yes, I'm saying that right. Or Dagascue. I don't know. Listening in, where are you? Fort Smith. AR, that would be Arkansas, right? I think so. The mountains of Virginia, North Carolina. Jay listening in Atlanta. Just to be funny. But, you know, Cyrus, Pennsylvania. LP, listening in Northeast Pennsylvania. Ooh, quite a few Pennsylvanians tonight. Chris Malinsville in Mosini, Colorado, in Western. So far, right here. Let me try and get you to go out of my league. What?
She knows so far, looking like a supernova. She don't know what I've been thinking in my head. And when she talks about her boyfriend, wanna drink a little poison, 'cause I know it should be me instead of him. It's killing me slowly, it's where we don't want me. I'm losing my mind, should I let it go? She's fresh out the shower, and only a darling. I'm losing my mind, 'cause she doesn't know. So out of my league, I'm falling again, 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 again. I don't really believe that we can be friends again, again, She's so high above me, wonder if she'll ever love me, wonder if I'll ever wake up next to her. Drive her home like every weekend, keep pretending that we're just friends. Every moment that we're wasting kinda hurts. It's killing me slowly, it's where we don't want me. I'm losing my mind, shit, I let it go. So out of my league, I'm falling again, 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 again. I don't really believe that we can be friends again, again, again. So out of my league, I'm falling again, 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 again. I don't really believe that we can be friends again, again, again.
Feeling the vibe. Free music. Your number one presenter.
DJ Dick Weed is on the air.
I am the master of the clit. I am the clit commander. When it comes down to business, what I do.
Radio free whatever. Radio free whatever.
Radio free whatever.
And it was, and it was, and it was because Short Circle, Short Circle, Short Circle, Short Circle. But it was all for cut. With dignity. And it was basking in the wreckage. And it was, and it was, and it was. The whole package. But it was in the rough. It was verified. And it was wide-eyed and unaware. It was, it was, it was. So simple. So debonair. So debonair. But it was Christmas blue. It was saturated. And it was someone for everyone. And it was, and it was, and it was. Because Short Circle. Short Circle. Short Circle. Short Circle. Leave me up for a night. So we can wait and see. You're so scared to face in the world, but I wanna make you believe it's just love.
from Laila Moss and Gary Newman. Is that the same Gary Newman of Cars? I believe so. That's Vanishing Shadows on Radio Free. Whatever. You also heard Wild with, it's Wild and then ES at the end of it. Wild and the Flaming Lips working together on the last track before that with True Love, Make Me Believe. It's DJ Dick Weed here. And a good evening to everyone out there listening. I have to say hello to Rob Rich, who checked in from Tampa, Florida. Mighty Quinn listening out in Northeast Ohio. IQ Imbalance listening out in Central Maryland. And MRI. Thank you so much for the show the other night, MRI. You know, after experiencing your show, I have to admit, I hate to say it, but I had a feeling of when you signed off or whenever I lost you. I don't know if you signed off or I lost you or what was going on, but you just, I was listening for a long time, had you cranked up on my stereo, and then you just disappeared. And when that happens, you almost get this feeling of devastation, you know, like when you have a great relationship with somebody and they just disappear, you know. And I felt kind of brokenhearted. It was just, it kind of hurt my heart to have you disappear and fade out into the night. So I'm trying to do the same kind of show for you folks out there. I want to do a show that's so good that by the time that I fade out, the propagation goes to shit, you're going to be like, oh, man, you know, it just sucks so bad. You know, it's kind of like breaking up in a relationship when you lose your favorite radio station at the moment. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do for you. This one comes from Los Bichos. You're going to recognize this one pretty quickly, I'm sure. I'm not even going to say what it's called, because you'll know. Think Pee Wee Herman. There you go. The Big Shoe Dance.
Radio station in the world. Is right here, right now.
This is Radio Free Whatever.
You're everyone else you
free whatever.
Dangerous and kicky world where
We're shortwave pirate radio.
spreading like an epidemic.
The FCC calls us.
Savage servants of the devil.
You call us. Whatever.
Radio Free Vativa with Ray Bull. That was Name Something Better. Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, Jaguar's Son and Husband together on a song called First Time Caller. And it just so happens that I had a first-time caller during that song. They left a message on my personal answering machine, because the RFW bunker hotline just is my regular phone number when the station is not on the air. So somebody just decided to leave me a message. I only found that out when I went out to renew or refill my anger management drink here, and when I did, the answering machine was beeping at me, And when I pressed play and heard the message, it was somebody from Ohio. I'm not sure who. Didn't quite catch it. But thank you for calling in on the Bunker Hotline and saying hello to DJ Dickweed. Maybe we should put the Bunker Hotline in line with the mixer again and go live on the air with callers, although I'm not sure I'm in the shape to do that, but who knows? Maybe we'll give it a try here in just a few minutes. It takes some time. I use a Magic Jack module, and it has to be plugged into the computer and set up and everything. Hopefully all the mixer settings are intact and it will just work the way it's supposed to. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But speaking of naming something better to play, I did have another request here. When I go down the list of the posters on the HF Underground website, I see the Happy Wanker asked for some old Peter Gabriel. Okay. Tell you what, haven't heard this one in a while. Give me a second here. Let's try this one. Radio Free. Whatever. I remember this song. When it came out, I was at a carnival or something, or a state fair, and I wanted to get on the Gravitron. You know, the Gravitron's that UFO-shaped thing that spins really fast and you stick to the wall. And this is what they were playing. That's what pops into my head every time I hear this song. Yeah. Makes me want to get on the Gravitron again. And go upside down, although that's not really allowed, though. Not these days, because you press a lawsuit. Anyway, enjoy.
All you do is call me.
Wait a minute.
Radio Free Whatever.
Radio Free Whatever.
Radio Free Whatever. Whatever.
That was Night Drive, the name of that track. Also, before that, you heard These New South Wales with Under the Pressure, and you heard VR Sex. That's the name of the band. Kind of makes me laugh a little bit, because VR Sex is actually a thing. I have, you probably heard me talk previously about my love for VR. I love VR gaming. And in VR chat, they have all these crazy, strip clubs and everything else in VR. And I'm like, what's the point? I don't get that, but whatever. VR Sex and Live in a Dream was the name of the track. Chris Lebdell, I forgot to tell you that I really liked your song earlier that you requested. I forget the name of it already because I'm a little bit tipsy, as you caught on to, because you told me to sober up. But let's see, what was it? I forget. It was Aiden Bissett and Out of My League. I had not heard that before, and you requested it, and I was like, oh, this is really good. I added it to my liked playlist, so it will be in circulation again for sure. Thank you so much for suggesting that one. Very, very happy with that. Okay, Nitro Engine. I have to thank you for checking in on the HF Underground website. You got an S5 to S7 out in Minneapolis and the St. Paul area. Sounding decent, you say. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. I'm your host, DJ Dickweed. Thank you so much for posting and commenting and listening to my show. This one comes from a band called French Cassettes. It's called On/Off. Radio Free, whatever.
I'd say at the time you were my best friend. Held each other close in each other's beds. Blame it on the lack of good legacy. If only all the still, all the shit we see. Pretend there was something wrong. But there never was, we just liked it kind. It was on and off and on. get you on the phone these days. Wild horses running free. Kinda sounds like to run around to me.
Identification.
Radio Free. Whatever. Whatever.
With Jenny O, that was Prism. You also heard Graveyard Club and Rose Vine.